Left your party at sundown. You were nowhere to be found. Sip my bottle, heading uptown. Ooh, long way home, the back roads. No hands on the handle. Blew the red light like a candle. The wind undid my hair like it knew you weren't there. Boys like you never play fair. Don't play fair. I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. How could you think we could just be friends again? I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. Now that you know things can never be the same. City has no secrets. I know all the shortcuts. Now I'm lost looking for your touch. Used to be your night shift. Can't work out, I might just fly downhill until the sun lifts. Found an empty street, sing myself a melody about how it used to be. Wind undid my hair like it knew you weren't there. Boys like you never play fair. I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. How could you think we could just be friends again? I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. Now that you know things can never be the same. I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm gone away. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone away. The moon lights up my sundress, reminds me to forget. The moon lights up my sundress, shows what lies ahead, ahead. I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. How could you think we could just be friends again? I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. Now that you know things can never be the same. I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. How could you think we could just be friends again? I'm on a midnight bike ride. Best orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. Now that you know things can never be the same. Lights up my sundress, reminds me to forget. Lights up my sundress, shows what lies ahead, ahead.
Today guys, we will talk about the dark room, the parts of the dark room, and how the film and photos get processed at the dark room. So we will cover all the things you need to know about dark room. So let's get started. A dark room is the room a film photographer uses to develop photographs. A typical darkroom is equipped with developing chemicals, an enlarger, and a red-tinted safe light that doesn't expose black and white film. In the darkroom, the enlarger projects an image from a negative onto photographic paper, which is then immersed in a developer chemical wash and a fixer wash, and hung to dry. This results in a finished product, a photograph. So here I have a floor plan of a darkroom. This is the setup of a typical darkroom. So a darkroom has two sections, a dry area and wet area. So in this section, dry area, there is the enlarger, working surface, shelf, and socket. This is the content of the dry area. For you to see the actual dimension of the darkroom, I made a 3D model so we can have a better look on the darkroom. So this is the dry area section. We have the enlarger. This enlarger is the most important equipment in the darkroom. An enlarger is a special kind of projector used to create your photographic prints. By shining light through the negative, it transfers your image from the small negative and enlarges it onto your paper. And then the working surface. This is just a wide platform so the photographer has a space for his work, or in short, it's just a table for the photographer. And the sockets, obviously for the electronic equipment. And this is the shelf for storing equipment or storage use. This is where the photographic paper, camera, the timer are being stored, and many more. And this is the wet area. The wet area is for mixing chemicals, developing films, processing papers, and other things. This wet area composed of chemical trays, developing tanks, another shelf, sink, wash area, and the print drying rack. So this is the 3D model. This part is where the chemicals being mixed and where the image is being developed. These trays are for the chemicals, the developer, that converts latent image into visible image. The stop bath. Stop bath halts the development process almost immediately and provides precise control of development time and neutralizing the alkalinity of basic developers. It also helps to preserve the strength of the fixer, making it last longer. And the fixer. Fixer is a mix of chemicals used in the final step in the photographic processing of film or paper. The fixer stabilizes the image, removing the unexposed silver halide remaining on the photographic film or photographic paper, leaving behind the reduced metallic silver that forms the image. This is also can be used for the tank method. And let's move on to the sink. Sinks provide a proper drainage when mixing chemicals. It also has a faucet for washing and obviously for water source. And then the wash area. After the fixing process, this is where the image is being washed. It removes residual fixer and soluble salts from the film. When properly carried out, it ensures good image quality and permanence. And this is the print drying rack. It is designed to quickly dry the prints made on resin-coated photographic paper. The racks allows free circulation of air around both sides of the prints. So this is all the contents of the wet area. In the lightings, it composed of white light and safety light, or what we call red light. The white is just the main light for the room, but when the processing started, it should be switched to red light to not damage the unexposed film and papers. There is also another shelf for more storage, and this is the main switch for the lights. So that is the setup for a typical darkroom. But of course, every darkroom is built differently. What I've shown you is the essential for a darkroom. So that's all for today guys. Hope this video helps you. Until next time.